Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Evan Anderson here, and I just wanted to shoot this quick little video. I'm actually gonna kind of rant a little bit because I ran across somebody, um, and this isn't the first time I ran across it, but it really sometimes trips me out, man. The way that people think sometimes, it just really does. I'm just gonna give you guys the brief example of, you know, how how people can not be open-minded enough to realize an opportunity when it comes before them. And here's the deal. Let me just go ahead and let you guys know what the situation is. I had a person who's looking for a job or what have you, looking for a form of income. And so they asked me about what it is that I do here on the internet as far as marketing, and generating income. They said they seen some of my posts, and screenshots and proof pics and social proof and stuff like this. But they said that they were interested, said they wanted to make money. But when I told them, about the startup cost, that it's 25 bucks, basically essentially to get started here with us, they they got upset and was saying, were like, well, why do I have to pay for a job? Why do I have to pay for a job? And I'm first of all, I let them know. I said, first, this isn't a job. This is your opportunity to own a business, where you can kind of control and dictate, your income, or you can make top dollar here for the effort that you actually put out and that you produce. But the only thing that they couldn't get past was, why do I have to pay for a job? And so I kind of thought about that for a second. And you know from the mindset that they're coming from, more of an employee mindset, um they just want to go on a job and, make whatever their hourly wage is. However, this is the deal. uh they still have to, in a sense, if you want to look at it, pay to have a job, because a lot of times, no matter what kind of job you have to have some kind of a uniform, or be in accordance with some kind of uniform, where you have to, maybe they might give you free shirts, a free t-shirt or something like that. But in most cases, I know at any job that I've been on, you had to pay for, you know, if you had to wear a collared shirt or whatnot, it usually had like a company logo on it, and maybe they give you one free, but you have to also pay if you wanted additional t-shirts. Or if you're a business professional and you have to dress business professional wise, to be in the office, you have to go buy clothing in the wardrobe in order to work that job, in order to be in accordance with that job. If you work out in construction or something like that, and around heavy machinery, you may have to wear steel toe boots. Or you can't work on the job. And last time I checked, steel toe boots run anywhere between 50 and $100. You get you some Red Wings or whatever like that. You know, I mean, if you're a carpenter and you don't have your own tools, you don't have a tool belt, you don't have a hammer, and a tape measure and stuff like this, you know, you're not effective on the job. You have to have your own. Basically, what I'm saying is, you have to have your own tools, or your own wardrobe, in order to work on these jobs. So why would paying $25 to get started in your own business, not working for somebody else, but in your own business, how could you feel, you know, at a disadvantage for paying 25 bucks for literally uh, information and knowledge that's far exceeds the price tag of 25 bucks? We're talking about literally thousands of dollars worth of information that you receive for 25 bucks. It's literally, really, it's almost not even fair. What all you literally get for 25 bucks, as far as being able to take that information, take those resources, that's pooled. Because I got bonus information, I got bonus, just surprise stuff that I don't even, that doesn't even come with the company, as far as training, as far as, listen, it's a bunch of stuff you're getting for 25 bucks, but you're more concerned about, you have to pay for a job. You're paying, I don't want to have to pay. Why do I have to pay for a job? you know, and the thing about it is what I do. Like I'm on this little rant right now, but I'm on a rant from home. When you go and work on a job, most people have to commute to get to that job. I don't know how far your job is from wherever wherever you live. Maybe you stay right across the street from your job. Maybe you have to drive 10 to 15 minutes. Maybe you drive 30 minutes to an hour, because I know people who commute almost an hour to get to their job. And what I want you to think about is, how do you get to work? Do you put gas in your car to get to work? Do you catch some kind of form of public transit? I don't know, taxi, bus. Do you give somebody gas money to take you to work? These are things I want you to think about when you say you don't have $25 to start your own business, because you don't want to pay for a job. Okay? I mean, to me, it was it's just so crazy when you actually just sit down and you break it down. Your job, majority of people, the job that you go to now, you probably spend more than $25 per month in trying to get to the job, making sure you have the clothing for the job. Plus, we're not even going to talk about how long it takes for you to get to the job. So that means you could be stuck in traffic. You could be, just killing 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour just trying to get to work. And, for this online business, this marketing opportunity that you have right here for $25, you can just wake up, roll out of your bed with your pajamas on, put in your work, an hour, 2 hours, however long you want to work, and be done with it, and already be back home. So you took away the early morning commute. You took away having to decide, spend time in the mornings trying to find something to wear to go to work. You took away having to, the time that it takes to have to pack up your lunch and try, or maybe you spend lunch out or whatnot, so you save some money because you're already home. You can eat in or whatever. The commute time, the uniforms, all these things. And that's what my brain, the first thing my brain pops up every time somebody says, I don't want to have to pay for a job. That's what I think of. And so, I mean, a lot of times I just shrug those folks off, because, they don't realize how big of an opportunity this is. They don't realize that from this simple $25 system, that people literally have earned. I mean, like our top income earner, Vic Strizhouse, he's earned about $2 million over the last 6 months. And I'm gonna go ahead and just throw a big old income disclaimer out there right now, because obviously he put in work, hard work to achieve that income. This isn't any kind of lottery or any kind of Ponzi scheme. We have real products here, and the only way that you make money is by producing sales. And so just wanted to go ahead and get that out there up front, because but I did want to go ahead and let you guys know that it's some incredible things that's happening, all from this $25 blogging system. I'm talking about, like I just said with Vic, $2 million in 6 months. But we got leaders that are making over $100,000 per month. We got folks that, a slew of folks that are making $50,000 a month, $70,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $30,000, $10,000 a month, $5,000 a month. But the common thing that all these folks have in common, all have in common, is they all decided to take action by clicking on the link that's just like the one that's going to be located below this video, and making a $25 decision to build an income that literally has been changing the lives of people all across this country and over in other countries, because it is global. And I personally have known and met folks in the UK that are making well over $10,000-$20,000 per month. Folks down in Australia. I mean, this thing is all over the place. I met a 12-year-old kid from Holland whose parents let him operate their account, and the kid has literally generated about $15,000 in about 4 months. So I mean, it's just bananas, folks. That's why it all tickles me, man. It really just tickles me when folks say, I don't want to spend $25 to work. But you're spending more than $25 to get to work, but you don't want to spend $25 for a business that can literally change your life. But I'm off the rant, you guys. I'm off the soapbox. I just had to go ahead and get that out because it just had me going nuts over here. I just wanted to share this with you guys. So, listen, if you're watching this video and you're ready to go ahead and take action, you want to learn how to build yourself an income online, marketing from the comfort of your own home or wherever you're at, because I use my smartphone, use my my S3 here to shoot videos all the time wherever I'm at, letting you guys see just the lifestyle that I get to live, whether it be when I'm traveling around the country or just hanging out in the park or just having a date night with my wife. um, just how easy it is to market online and how to earn money online, all from a simple $25 system that's in all actuality costs you less per day than going to work. Isn't that funny how you never really take the time to add up how much does it actually cost you per month to get to and from work? I want you guys, I was about to get off of the box, but hold on, just wait 1 minute. How much does it actually cost per day for you to go to work? Has anybody, I don't even think I ever really thought about that. How much does it cost for you to go to work per day? The cost per day of going to work. How much do you spend? Do you spend money out on your lunch, around lunchtime? What's the cost per day? What's the cost per day to go to work? How much do people spend? I'm gonna have to do a survey to see how much people spend per day going to work versus, a $25 system. That's 25. That's less than $1 a day to start building a business that can change your life. Wow. For less than $1 a day, you can build a business by clicking on the link that's below this video. And to me, that sounds a lot cheaper than going to work every day. Because if you just catch the bus, let's just think about if you catch the bus to work. We're not going to talk about if you have a car or a truck or whatever like that and you putting gas in your car, because most people put more than $30 per month of gas in their car, no matter what kind of car they got. They're putting more than $30 worth of gas in there these days. But you can start a business for less than $1 a day. Woo! Click the link below this video. Go ahead and get started. And if you don't want to pay to go to work, if you don't want to pay $25 for a job or however the person phrased it in that email to me, then that's perfectly fine. You don't have to you don't have to get in and learn how you can turn that into a $5,000 month or $1,000 a day or a $3,000 a day like I just had a couple of days ago. You don't have to worry about that because you don't want to make the decision right now by clicking on this link below this video to take action on an opportunity that's going to cost you less than $1 a day. So, man, I'm out of here, man. This is Evan, ETA, FTBS. Peace.